great weekend for reggae music. Wicked Heart, feel it. Bad mind, sorry for no. But this is Iman. See? Rough. Beautiful river. And I sit down and discuss this matter. John dead. It's a stream. The bends them clean. Alright, we don't have an argument. As a Jamaican, we never shy. A lie? Never tell a lie. I'm going to tell you something. Buju Banton mash up New York. A lie? Never tell a lie. Vybz Kartel mash up New York. A lie? Never tell a lie. I'm going to tell you something. Yesterday, 24th of May, at my time. You're going to mash up New York, a lie? Never tell a lie. I just want to know, say congratulations to all Jamaican and all the people that will turn out and support Jamaican. I just want to know, say, the 24th, I'm me one, I'm a friend them, I'm a gang. Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie.
Saying. Which other artist in the dancehall space was brave enough, otherwise, apart from him?
I can't think of any.
So that's why I guess there's a comparison. So would you give that artist copyright to courage? I think that's what you're doing.
No, I'm not doing
And controversy.
No. I'm just asking a question. If you're inspired at all by the great Vybz Kartel. And you're saying no. Not at all. He's just like a normal, everyday artist.
No, man. He's a great artist, man. Don't get me wrong, man.
Yeah.
I respect him just like I respect every other artist in dancehall. Because I don't want people to feel like, say, oh, you tolerate nobody. No, man, I respect everybody in the dancehall space. But people just want me to, I don't know.
He's asking the tough question. And since we're on that subject, do you ever anticipate a time when you level the vibes with Alkaline? I mean, it's a good water. It's very...
An artist named Alkaline.
I know. You said remind him of me. Of course, obviously, it's him. So I know.
Is there an issue there between, because I could never tell.
No,
between
no
his
issue.
communication and your communication, and at one point they want to tell me so when I make songs after each other.
I've never seen that kid before. I mean, and one of the reasons you just said it too, and that's a good point. The generation that he came up in, they embrace him as their cartel.
Yeah.
So that's why you got a lot of props from them as well. It's not just because he does good songs. They just wanted their own cartel and they got one.
But you embrace everybody. You embrace Poppy and everybody else.
Yeah.
Why does it seem like, obviously maybe don't come from the Gaza branch, right?
Yeah.
The Gaza tree necessarily, as in you had the direct hand on it.
Yeah.
But the style and the whole feel kind of makes people feel like what you gave. Why isn't there, that relationship there? Why do you think?
I mean, I've never given it much thought. To be honest, I've never given it much thought. I mean, I'm not a fan, you know what I mean? I'm just not a fan. But he's cool, he's all right, I guess. But I'm not a fan of that.
So nowhere we seen him on Freedom Street?
What time does hell freeze over?
I don't think you holding up grudges like that. Because it
Welcome back to another episode of Vibes and Inside Renande. You know it's a boss Nandana building, and I come for talk about the state of dancehall scene and the unity where dancehall claim to say it have, the so-called unity. Alright, let's talk about that. We see where Vybz Kartel sell out the Barclays Arena twice. And they do everybody a champion him, and yeah, him do a very good job, and him did well. Him draw out the whole lot of people, and him pull a massive crowd. But let's talk about the facts that they're talking about unity. See, Buju Banton come out and say four corner unity, which I applaud him for doing that, because dancehall need unity just so that the music can become bigger, or the music can spread worldwide and well renowned. But the fact is that before all of this unity talk, Vybz Kartel did him concert and sold out him show. Where was all of this unity talk? When Vybz Kartel come out of jail or prison, Vybz Kartel, when time interviewers or journalists ask him about a certain artist, when him come on the interviews them and mention and say a certain Alkaline is a good water, and then on another interview him say he's not a fan of Alkaline, and then after that him say dancehall generation see Alkaline as their Vybz Kartel, just to diminish another artist to say yo the artist either living him style or the artist follow him or whatsoever. Him no respect the fact say yo the artist probably inspired by his generation, because remember, you know, Alkaline a 30-year-old, you know, like myself, you know. And I grew up hearing Vybz Kartel, so definitely Alkaline grew up hearing Vybz Kartel. But to say that, you know, Alkaline would have be Vybz Kartel would have be Alkaline mentor, no, because Vybz Kartel never grew Alkaline, or Vybz Kartel never train him or none of the sort. But you know, all these years, everybody I try tag along on the youth back, or I try to attach themselves to say his career have some form of doings with them, or them have some form of partakings in his career, just so that the youth not become great either like other artists. When we see right now in dancehall, the unity we are spreading dancehall currently is to champion a certain person, or for everybody else to follow back of the leader. Like, you know, Simon says Simon do a follow back of the leader type of settings are going right now, because as I'm saying, the Vybz Kartel sell out the Barclays Center. I don't want people that feel like say a bad man, but when you realize that dancehall can unite it in a sense where a man can respect a man work, and a man can respect a man doings in the dancehall space, but them not have to be friends. And to say this, you probably will never see Gaza fans and Vendetta fans united, because after Gaza fans beat Alkaline for how much years, they're expecting Alkaline fans to turn a blind eye or turn a cheek and say unity and put away all or whatever happened to them. You have to understand, say, life is not like that. Unity not just come so the youth go through so much trial and tribulation in the dancehall space, and them push him out of dancehall, because currently we want to see Vybz Kartel say him live America, right? Him live at Florida, and Alkaline live at Florida also. And where you hear the fans them say, when time Alkaline and Movado fly out and say them run, where the fans them say Vybz Kartel, them say Movado and Alkaline run we left Jamaica, and them say the artists them for do a comeback on the ground, because them now run the ground, them running from Jamaica. And currently we see where Vybz Kartel live at America now, and everybody has say, oh yeah man, the DJ for fly out him for left Jamaica cause Jamaica crime bad and where. But when the other artists them did fly out, who no say nothing, who no say the artists them run we left Jamaica and them not current again, them not at them now have the ground, them need to come back. But what we realize is that the goalposts move separately when it comes to Vybz Kartel. Now don't get me wrong, I know say majority of Jamaica and majority of the diaspora will know Jamaican music and know Vybz Kartel, love Vybz Kartel, because to Jamaicans, Vybz Kartel a dancehall era. So everybody else come last when it comes to mentioning who great or who do it or who talented or whatever. Everybody else come last in there, as you know, say Vybz Kartel everybody champion. Which me not have a problem with that, because you can champion who you want champion. But the fact remains is that Alkaline is been out doing dancehall for a while now, and every time the youth do some form of greatness, the youth keep him own show when him are just 19-year-old. And when you check back the stats of every dancehall artist we do it just like that, you can't count on your hand how much of them do it, because it was the youth alone who really did it on him own. Like the youth have a business mindset while having a musical talent, but did it with him own mindset, him own intuitive business mind, and do it. And then nobody never really a champion him. But now that everybody see where Vybz Kartel, and we understand say people are gonna have humility towards someone where, you know, I go through something like Vybz Kartel, will go to prison, come back, come up with sickness, you know, him have sickness and all of that stuff. So people are gonna have humility towards a person like that. But the fact is that A lot of artists was out here doing stuff like that, doing it for the culture, as in to say, yo, I do shows overseas. Because I can remember a lot of artists go at the Barclays Center already and do it, whether it be collectively or one artist. But a lot of artists did it, and you know, hear nobody say, yes, culture, they might do it for the culture, or unity this, unity that. But now, everybody are ball about unity. We see even Beenie Man, all right, see Beenie Man there now, Beenie Man come out and congratulate Vybz Kartel and say, yo, I hope you come out and support me too. But I bet you majority of those people will come out and support Vybz Kartel and claiming that they're doing it for the culture. You will never see them come out and champion Beenie Man if Beenie Man sold out the show or if him not sell out the show. But you hear what Foota Hype say in him live say, it takes the fans them to come out, come support the music and support the artists. That's the only way unity reign, and that's the only way the genre push forward so that the big labels, the big entity can put them eyes on it and say, yo, this a culture is on the rise, this a music is on the rise. Make we just delve in it and put some money behind the artists, then we are do it. But the fans, it take the fans them. So all you see the people right now, me see a lot of people come out, even in a Beenie Man comment section, and I beat Beenie Man and say, yo, we now come on your show, you know, and them stuff there. Even though you know Beenie Man have him ways, because Beenie Man is just the same like a Vybz Kartel, no. Them not hide and talk nothing, you know, but you know, we see where Vybz Kartel see him and look like him gone to a different person, him change himself, as in, you know, him reform, come out of prison and reform, but who knows whatever him have in store for people, but you can see say him change in a sense where he might do things different or him now follow up the hate and the bad mind and so forth. But people are gonna always do what them have to do, because you are gonna always have people who dislike you and like you. But where people for understand is that the unity where them a champion and attack, because dancehall is 100% united, but the unity what you probably not see or you won't see is a Vybz Kartel and an Alkaline coming together, a shake and probably I go do a collaboration. But you know, I can't think for the artists them, but in my eyes it don't seem like that, because one, Vybz Kartel has a massive fan base and Alkaline has a massive fan base also. And with the memory that them got, with the things that them got through, I doubt their memory will be refreshed into changing whatever they went through with them artists, because all of this strong fan base, all of this fight between both fan base is because of the fight where them see Alkaline go through, and for them to see Alkaline turn a blind eye or turn the other cheek, he would look away and he would lose his fans also just by doing that. Because watch this. The youth go up and interview multiple times and them ask him about Vybz Kartel. And what did he say about Vybz Kartel? He said that Vybz Kartel is a great artist and I respect him just like how I respect every other dancehall artist. But you know what the fans them of Vybz Kartel wanted Alkaline to do was to bow to Vybz Kartel, was to be the was to be an up runner for Vybz Kartel, become a footstool to Vybz Kartel, because in many of the dancehall fans' eyes, they believe that Vybz Kartel is the greatest thing and will be the only greatest thing, and probably there wouldn't be any after. Now, if Vybz Kartel is a legend and the greatest thing, seen, nah, take that from him. Because you have a Bob Marley where is the greatest thing in a reggae and him dead. They say that nobody can ever surpass Bob Marley, and you have people that go do it big, you know, and you have people who are go down as a legend, you know, just like Bolt, you know. Bolt is the greatest runner of all time, but who to say that tomorrow another runner can come up and become one of the greatest of all time also, because you can't just have the greatest of all time. See? Yeah, you have everybody are gonna be GOAT, as me say, greatest of all time. You are gonna have a lot of people who are gonna be GOAT in them own space, in them own right. But you can't just say a person or an artist are gonna be just the greatest of all time and nobody else maybe come after or do it just the same or do it even bigger. Because watch this. your father birth, your father get you and him great in a film own right. But the son can be great also. Like Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer one of the greatest artists them. But him boss Vybz Kartel, him boss Mavado, him boss other talents will become greater than him also. That to show you say yo, other artists can become greater. Also, it's not just to say yo one artist, the greatness stop at one artist's foot. But it's what we see currently. The fans them, you know the fans them tribal in a whole different sense, but they're spreading a false narrative of unity, but we know the only unity we stand is the unity where everybody are go behind Vybz Kartel and a champion him. Because whenever other artists do great things, you don't see people highlight them or you don't see the media run with it like that. And currently we see a lot of people bash even Shensia, them cow down and fight down Shensia the most because them say she can't be greater than Spice or she will never be bigger than Spice and so forth. But that's to show you that their mind is stuck in a one place, them track minded and them just tell themselves say nobody else can either do it bigger than this here man here or this here woman here because of hatred and blood mind. So when them see other artists do things, them not champion it, them not go behind it. Which is why me I go play a clippings for one another video yeah with Beenie man and say yo, uno for come out my show. When I say my show the 24th of April, I think him show this year, this month in April in the UBS arena. So he's saying that if he wants, I feel like he's saying that in a way for look and see what the people them really are gonna do. Because he's saying that uno for come out and support since uno say a unity. Because uno can't get tricked by this word unity, you know. Because every time somebody use either unity or peace, something is behind of it. Whenever somebody mention unity, something is to it. Because the unity, as I say, has spread, have a push a one artist. Because currently we see Vybz Kartel and I'm glory time now, which is good. This is his prime because him going to prison before him get fit do all of them things and get him run. So now he's getting his run, and when you see a man get them run, you congratulate him and say, yo, he did it and he did that. And you don't even have to congratulate him out loud, but in your own self you can know. So yo, that man there do this now, you know, and congratulate him, you know. But don't forget that in other people's eyes, in other people's work and glory, they want to be congratulated too. They want somebody to say, yo, that man here do it too, not just to say a one man I do it and you congratulate a one man, but you don't do it cross the whole board in congratulating other artists. So and that we see currently I go on right now. And as I say, you know, people, I gone 14 minutes in the vlog already. But as I say, the unity we are going right now, Alkaline and Vybz Kartel, they both respect each other in them own right. But you see, because the water already muddy up between a Vybz Kartel and the Alkaline, you probably won't see even a collaboration with them, or you probably won't see them go up on a stage and shake and or whatever. Like we see Massacre and Idonia, they shake and whatever, you know. But you have to remember, say, Massacre and Idonia, they had something way before them start pre one another, because Massacre said he was around Idonia and Massacre pattern Idonia. And you know, before him even bust, him did their own Idonia and make waves with Idonia or round the linkage and so forth. But Alkaline, you have to remember, say, with the Alkaline and the Vybz Kartel thing, Alkaline come from Vybz Kartel lineage. Vybz Kartel now have nothing to do with Alkaline's career in being in his growth or nothing at all. So to see them correlating with like some linkage or something, you not go see that. You can't say never. We can't say never say never. You know, things can do happen in the future, but the way all these artists' career grow and boost is because of the whole rivalry, or it's because of the whole comparison and the fans' tribalism towards the other fans. So you will probably never see that, and as what Alkaline say, he will never kneel. So uno probably can't now go look to see a Vybz Kartel and an Alkaline linkage Because, trust me, people, the things them where Alkaline go through in this business, your music business, I assure you, you will never see him turn a blind eye. You will never see him turn the other cheek. Because, brother, the fight where this young man I get in a dance hall, bro, it's not a normal fight, brother. And he continuously get in the fight because currently, as Vybz Kartel come out of prison, Alkaline name them I mention. Nothing what him do, everything what Alkaline Vybz Kartel do, Alkaline name I mention. Oh, make me see if Alkaline can sell out Barclays. They mention the comparison needs to stop. They must say the comparison needs to stop, but yet still, everything Vybz Kartel do, they compare Alkaline to him. Currently, we see Alkaline as his new rule in England, UK. And what you think them a do? Them fly up in the man show comment section. Them fly in them comment section and I say, yo, you look at 12,000 show can't beat Vybz Kartel Barclays Arena. That for sure you said the unity can't happen because it takes the fan them to start the unity first. So if the fans them not start the unity or the fans them now make a way for show so the unity go a certain way, you're not gonna see it You're not gonna see it and as I'm saying to people, dancehall is 100% united. It's just one man currently. You're not going to see in the mix with everybody because he's been pushed out of dancehall. His back was against the wall a lot of time. So we not going to see that. We're not going to see that. And that me have to say, bro, we're not going to see a unity with Alkaline and Vybz Kartel. You will see it with Beenie Man and Vybz Kartel because Vybz Kartel and Beenie Man did a come up in the business together like friends, like brothers. So it's just a little rift between the kingship argument causing them to have some kind of friction between one another. But you probably will see a unity with them. But Alkaline, who is an outsider of the dancehall space, you will never see a unity with him because, as I say, his back was against the wall. He was pushed aside. The fans, them who, not his fans, but a lot of regular dancehall fans or dancehall supporters would champion Vybz Kartel or see Vybz Kartel as the only greatest thing ever. Them never champion Alkaline for the great things them him do. And as a young youth, we inspire a lot of younger youth to know say, yo, you can do it on your own. Because as Alkaline bust down the gate, you see a lot of new young artists that come. Even though the young artists them now do tremendously great, them are do it, but you don't see a lot of them getting the support like oh you would have see a Vybz Kartel get the support because you know Vybz Kartel is the dancehall hero for the fans them who support him from a taller time. But Alkaline with a vendetta fan base, the other artists them would feed them local fan base. Them now get them pushed there, and that's why me always preach say the fans them for support them artists, that the artists where them really and truly dedicated and say yo I'm my artist this, because when it's all said and done, when the smoke is all clear, everybody or a lot of people are looking to see only Vybz Kartel. They're not thinking to see other artists in the space of getting a certain glory. So as I'm saying now, a Vybz and Inside Win and me don't really want to long out that reasoning here. But me just put this out there for the people them say a certain point of view at the space we are going in a dancehall, and wanna tell me what you think in a comment section. Leave a like if you agree with a certain reasoning when me I say. Make me know what you think. You know it go already, man. A Vybz and Inside Win and don't forget to like and subscribe and press that post notification bell and make sure it's always on all. You know what, get ready, man. I'm mad thing. I'm out. Peace.